This film got a 7-minute standing ovation at the Cannes Film Festival. Let's talk about it. Furiosa, a Mad Max saga, is in cinemas as of Friday, May 24th. As the world falls, young Furiosa is snatched from the green place of many mothers into the hands of a great biker horde led by the warlord Dementus. Sweeping through the wasteland, they encounter the citadel presided over by Immortan Joe. As the two tyrants fight for dominance, Furiosa soon finds herself in a non-stop battle to make her way home. It is impossible not to compare this to Fury Road, but they're two very different films, so manage your expectation going into it. Fury Road is 2 hours of non-stop, high-octane insanity, a very focused story that narrows in on events that take place over 24 hours. Furiosa, on the other hand, is a more encompassing tale spanning 15 years, expanding the world and fleshing out the context. The sound design was brilliant. You can feel every engine rev reverberating in your chest. Had some really cool vehicle designs. The young actress who plays young Furiosa was brilliant, and Chris Hemsworth looked like he was having a whale of a time, but his villain did come across more goofy than evil, and while I am sure it was somewhat intentional, it kind of removed the threat and intimidation from his character. And speaking of vehicles, they had this one long truck/chase scene right in the middle of the film. That was a delight. That aside, this movie didn't move me, I'm sorry. One thing that made Fury Road so engaging was the use of practical effects, minimal CGI. But bafflingly, in this one, at times there was a lot of glaring green screen and CGI that took me right out of the film. And speaking of which, you definitely feel every minute of that 2.5 hour runtime, and because it lacks that je ne sais quoi, I did have moments of boredom. Fury Road is like juice concentrate. Furiosa is like taking a little bit of that juice concentrate and adding a glass of water to it. And it seems like I will be in a minority in terms of how I feel. I've seen a lot of masterpieces, 10 out of 10s, but I just can't pretend. I really wanted to love it, and if you check the footage, I had it in my top 5 most anticipated films for this year. But for me, it just didn't deliver. But let's be clear, it's not a bad film, but it's a mixed bag that doesn't hold a candle to Fury Road by any metric, despite having 10 years to match or improve in it. I'm your boy Miles, thank you for watching as always, peace, love, and follow for more movie content.